This is part 3 of talking about this grid by the Instagram account Deep Red Perfect Blue, which has a list of the best horror performances of 2024. In part 3 in today's episode, I'll be talking about the bottom row. In the last episode, I spoke about the middle row being a really easy decision for myself, and this bottom row is actually going to one of the hardest decisions because this bottom row is stacked of great performances. So kicking off this lineup for the bottom row, we have David Dastmalchian for his role in the movie Late Night with the Devil. I thought he did a great job as being this believable late night TV show host, which really helped you buy into the story that this movie was trying to tell. And also for a movie with a really small cast, I thought he did a really good job at taking the reins in this one. For an actor for majority of his career has been playing secondary characters in other movies, I feel like he did a really good job here playing the lead, and like I said, he definitely deserved his flowers for his role in Late Night with the Devil. Next up, I have the underrated Scream Queen Katherine Newton with her role in the movie Lisa Frankenstein. Now, Catherine's role in this movie is a lot more unique compared to the other performances that we have in this row. The other performances are a lot more serious just because of the type of movies that they're in. They're a lot darker and bleaker, where if you've seen Lisa Frankenstein, it's a lot more light-hearted and bubbly and a little bit more fun, you could say. So she was able to just go balls to the wall with this one, and you could see her charisma oozing through this one, and I thought she did a great job leading this movie, and I'll just leave it at that. Next up, I have my boy Nicolas Cage playing Longlegs in the movie Longlegs. Now, this is actually a little bit of a hard one to talk about because if you've seen this movie, he's actually not in the film that much, but for the little screen time that he gets, man, it really goes a long way because he really caught my attention every time he was on screen. He was super creepy, super disturbing, and yes, maybe I could have used a little bit more of him in the movie. Every time he came on, it was super impactful, and I think that counts for points going for Nicolas Cage. Now at the final performance from this row, which is fitting because it's also my pick for best performance from this row, here we have Maika Monroe for her role in the movie Longlegs. Now, a lot of people gravitated towards Nicolas Cage in that movie, and like I said, there's plenty of reasons why. He was creepy, disturbing, and for minimal screen time, he really did manage to grab your attention, but I thought Maika Monroe was the backbone to this movie from start to finish. She was incredible. Just off the top of my head, she could have had one of, if not my favorite female performance from last year, and I genuinely mean that, like right up there with Demi Moore in The Substance, and that was one of the bigger performances from last year in a horror movie, and I thought she was right up there with it from start to finish in this movie. Like I said, she was the backbone, and a lot of people gravitated towards Nicolas Cage, and like I said before, he did do a great performance, but I thought she was the soul of the movie from start to finish the whole way through. Like I said at the beginning, this row was super hard for me to pick my favorite performance from. I thought it was super stacked, but let me know your favorite performance from this final row, and I'll see you for another one soon.